normally would. Actually, Toxic's starting closer than he normally would. Sending those drones out to try and get drone damage on him. The Ruppy putting out drones. Is he going to go for the same
He's
Toxic?
going to defang, I imagine. Yeah, he's going
look at
straight
those
for the enemy drone.
You can see the damage going on to him right now by those. What are those? Infiltrators. EM into an armor tank Ruppy is probably not the best bet ever. But he still wants to get those drones down.
Still watching the stream. It's like Toxic isn't going in just yet. He's using his afterburner. Looks like the rupture was dual prop. There's a scram from the rupture onto the uptree.
There's that scram going down, going into the shield.
Rupture is dual web now as well.
We've seen this fit before in action, though. The triple tanked arbitrator. Is it going to be quite the same fit? We don't know yet. We haven't seen him get into armor, but we've seen the reps that can come out of this Ruppy. It's going to be a good fight. The rupture is trying to get broken right now. It looks like Toxic has switched from defanging. No, it looks like he's still defanging. Looks like Toxic is still going for defanging strat.
All his efforts on defanging. No, he's shooting at the arbitrator with his gun, but he's got his drones on the enemy.
Oh, into hull right now. The Ruppy needs to be careful. There are newts on that arbitrator. Toxic needs to be careful.
It's a NOS. It's not a newt. It's a NOS. That is.
Oh, it's a NOS. Oh yeah, my bad. So the double.
Oh my god, dude, this damage coming in on this rupture is just insane, dude.
It's a lot of damage, plus the alpha and the dual webs right now, trying to just rep through the armor. The rupture wants to stay alive in order to get both of his cycles off, both of his ancils off.
Knows that if he loses this fight, we're never gonna let it go.
Never ever gonna let it go.
Never ever gonna let it go.
It looks like the arbitrator's not really having to run his reps anymore, but there's a lot of damage coming out. There's the Ancil running again. They're both trying to work against time right now. The dual rep versus the dual rep. Is he going to bleed into armor? That's a big Ancil coming out again. Jesus Christ. That's huge reps. That's just because that
entire shield.
That's part of that reason that, you know, the arbitrator doesn't have a lot of shields.
Charges pretty soon, dude.
Yeah, he's going to have to start working into the armor charges. One of the things we've talked about this fit, though, is that with the double Ancil, he has time to reload. He's just buying time, letting him chew through his hull tank on that arbitrator. Meanwhile, Toxic is not quite in the same situation. He wants to get the DPS down and burn through these Ancil charges. It just doesn't look like there's enough DPS on the grid to really force him to just burn and burn and burn through these Ancils. Is this the armor? Oh my god, the Ancil rep again. It's so big, we've seen it, but Ruppy is in hull right now.
Toxic's got this one, dude. I think arbitrator is just sitting.
Oh, there's that armor rep coming out again, half hull. There's another big armor rep. It's just not going to be enough. I don't think you got enough time to defang him. Look at the huge armor reps trying to get out of the situation where he can no longer bleed. You can probably tell he's both heating these reps.
The arbitrator is in armor now. It looks like his shield boosters have run out of charge. Yeah, the Toxic's using hail. He's going to be damaging this armor.
Oh, look at the huge damage coming out right now. He's got to burn through all of his Ancil armor reps before he gets that shield reloaded. Look at the huge damage right now.
The arbitrator doesn't have any resist modules other than damage control, so these are going to be pretty much true damage if he's using hail.
Yeah.
YG, if YG can survive long enough to get the shield boost reload off.
Yeah, that's going to be a dangerous situation for Toxic.
It's just tanking this comfortably. I think his defanging efforts are definitely paying off here.
Yeah, the less damage that the YRG can pump into him, the better. But like we've talked about a little bit before, the problem is that Ancil shield booster's coming off of reload soon. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's just more armor reps, but YRG's gonna have that coming soon.
Taking damage here. He's repairing all the damage that's coming, and he's slowly killing YRG's drones.
The more drones of YRGs he can kill, the better. Also, adding on top of that, he's forcing YRG to burn through charges. This might be a long-term fight that we see, even though he keekeeps getting so close to just straight up hull. The Ruppy rep is insane, dude. Oh, there's hull bleed right now for Toxic. No. Toxic's in a dangerous situation right now. If he gets a lot of damage onto the RB, Toxic still has to be worried, but just look at the management of the armor mods.
Using drones, though. YG is losing drones very quickly, dude.
Just not able to manage to keep his drones alive in any kind of meaningful
Oh,
way.
but there's the shield rep, dude.
There's the big shield
Oh
rep, but
my
there's a big
God,
armor
dude.
rep off from Toxic. A Valkyrie about to go down. We know about the armor hull that these Ruppies have,
Jesus,
dude. That's going to be coming down to the wire
killed
now.
another drone,
He
dude.
killed another drone,
He's
dude.
killing
He's
all
got
his
another
drones.
Valkyrie to work on. This could come down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen.
Holy
Look at him.
fuck,
He's just
dude.
defanging monster right now. Look at him, he just doesn't want to go down. 20% hull, the armor rep legend, Toxic himself,
Holy
just not
shit.
want to die, taking
He's
another
still
drone
alive,
down.
dude.
YRG pulled that drone just before it died, it looked like. Another set of drones. He's gonna run out of drones. He's back up past the half armor point. YRG just does not have enough DPS to just take this man down for one final time, putting out 5 more drones. He's resorting
How
to
is he
just
doing-
another
there's
drone
dead
jump.
drone.
This is getting absolutely insane.
He's
Toxic's
still got
micromanagement
more.
of the drones is insane, dude. Look at him.
Toxic, dude.
Toxic is crazy, dude.
You
This
fucking
is
dude, oh my God, dude.
You're insane, dude. Look at the damage going out on the drones, just forcing YRG to just pull the fucking drones and do what they have to do, man. It's insane.
Oh, there's another drone dead, dude.
There's another drone, but YRG's about to go into hull. No way, he's got to have more reps. Was YRG not paying attention? Burning through the bulkheads. Is he on reload? There's another Ansel room.
Shots, dude.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Meanwhile, the Ruppy
Is
just trying to rep the
Toxic
drones.
using A-types, dude? What is this?
I don't understand, dude. The reps are insane, dude. In Rust we trust. Just trying to burn down these drones. Look at the absolute madman. Is he finally comfortable right now? Is he going to be switching his damage onto the RB? He switched his drone damage onto the RB. Toxic has pulled the kill
I'm not
switch.
sure if that was a good idea, dude. He's still got 5 heavy drone or medium drones out.
But look at the damage he's putting out, forcing him to burn through those shield and sill reps really quickly now. And it looks like he's comfortable because he's not going to be shooting into the holes of Toxic's resists.
Oh my fucking God, what is happening, dude? He stopped. Oh! Come on, Toxic. What is happening, dude? Oh, he's back onto his drones now.
His
YG
back-
is definitely focusing a lot more effort on putting his drones back in.
This is absolutely insane. Trying to manage the drones. Toxic on another infiltrator right now, just trying to get to a point to where he can comfortably tank all of the damage the arbitrator's doing so he doesn't have to worry so much and he can apply all that DPS straight to the arbitrator's face. YRG just trying to drone manage and burn through Toxic's armor so he can actually just pull the kill switch. Absolutely insane fight, dude.
Vespa is in low armor here. Is he
Dude,
gonna
oh,
be
he's
able to
pulling
finish
the
it? He just pulled it back.
YRG is on point with these drones, managing to put them out and pull
Toxic
them
seems
out.
to be
he should.
losing a lot of armor here. He's slowly going down.
Oh, is he? Is this the
Stop
moment?
repping
No,
that
the
alpha
reps
here.
go
No,
back
he's
up,
back
dude.
off, dude.
Jesus. Oh no, that's a big alpha strike from him right now.
Oh.
YRG's got to be heating some DPS while Toxic forces him to pull these drones so he can't get all of his
Oh
DPS
my
onto
God.
target. It's insane,
He's
dude.
losing
Who's gonna
structure,
break
dude.
first? Oh, it's so close.
Structure too.
Oh, does the Vespa go down?
Ooh,
The Vespa goes
dead, dude.
down.
He got the drone.
He does got the drone now. The Valk's out. He's gonna have to put out another
He's got
drone
another
here.
one. Yeah, dude.
Dude, we know that the arbitrator's got a lot of drone men, but this fight is absolutely insane. Toxic just managing in low armor. Is this it? Oh my God, another rep, dude. It's absolutely insane, dude. Look at the look at the rep, dude. Oh, it's it on. He reps again, dude. Holy shit.
No.
No, Toxic goes down, dude.
Holy
Holy
shit.
fucking shit.
Holy shit. Was that a wrecking blow there on the final hit? Holy fucking tits, dude.
Holy fucking.
That must have been a wrecking blow there for that final hit, dude. Because that chunked all of his leftover structure in one volley, dude.
That was insane, dude. Ah, man. Ah, man.
Holy fuck.